and button financial reports and click. And you see there are so many temporary here. We can hit edit. Just wait.
And one more thing is, Jaco, this is to open the edit, we require to use Internet Explorer instead of Chrome.
Internet
Explorer, not the Chrome.
Yeah, we only can use the Internet
Explorer.
Explorer, yes.
Yeah, so Herman and Marini, you need to aware this one.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I already know this one. Yeah, you have to open into Internet Explorer.
你下面有個 pop up 啊，最底嗰度要 allow once 係啊呢度 allow once 啊。Yes, he is opening the
report designer.
Yeah, the report designer.
And because he selects CV, is it opening the CV or is it just opening the format of the CV?
No.
No.
Also, you can click into any of the reports and just open the designer, and then you can select again.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Oh, here you pop up a message to let you input the login account.
So you have to log in. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, you can you just use your AX login account is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because there is another tools connecting with the Dynamic AX, so this is required to log in again once the program loads. Yeah. So the report designer is opening like this format.
Okay. So now you see the reporting data overview here. On the left hand side, it is the report definition, row definition, and the column definition. Here other options, the reporting group and reporting schedule and the security. So we are now today we focus on the report definition and the row and column and the reporting tree. And now I will try to generate a report to show you the result first, and then I will go to the details.
Just a question. So the CV balance sheet has been selected. If we click on those and do the changes, will the actual CV balance sheet will change, or we can rename it to different, and that doesn't, because CV
yes,
is
yes, you can. You can rename this label. You can rename it to other label.
Because the CV balance sheet is used by Cindy's team.
Yes.
Yeah. You can copy another one. You can
also you can copy.
Herman, first thing, the first question is your CV and PP balance sheet, is this the same format? Is this the same account structure combination?
Yes.
If yes, then actually you can use the CV balance sheet to share with PP. So actually you no need to make any changes. If in case you have difference on the setup or configuration, maybe the presentation is a bit different, then we recommend you better to create or copy another version as PP and then do the configuration.
I think it's gonna be like at the moment it's gonna be different. Like yes, it's gonna be different.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be same, because I haven't seen CV's balance sheet in P&L, but I'm hoping they gonna be different.
Yeah, but right now, Jacko is going to generate one example for first to let you see the result, and then show you this result how to configure. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So you see, I already created a check code balance sheet yesterday.
Yeah, after this training, you also can create another PP balance sheet, or you copy from CV as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So here I try to open the Jekyll balance sheet first, and then we can create the generate. Also, you just ask us if we can run in system. Yes, we can. You can go to system, and you see also you can see the Jekyll balance sheet. You can generate here, or you can generate from the report designer.
Yeah. The difference is if you generate in here, that's it means that you can, once you configure the row definition and column definition, you can review the result in here to confirm your configuration is correct or not. Okay, and then if it is correct, then next time you can go to the user interface in AX interface, that area Jacko just showed you. Then
yes,
you can pin in there monthly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh.
So Jacko right now is generating the report, and then he is refreshing, and then the report designer will be based on Jacko balance sheet to generate the report.
So you see, once the generate completed, you see the result in AS browser.
Yes.
And
so
you see,
yeah. So this
here,
this the report what Jacko predefined. Yeah, Jacko, you can explain to Herman.
Yes. So here the left hand side item, current assets, cash assets, and cash advance. Here is the one. What you see, one line. The line items is the row definition, and October, November, December. Here is the column definition. So we combine the row definition and the column definition to build this report.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you will see another option, the reporting tree. And I will introduce this for you. The reporting tree. The reporting tree means we can pre-generate the report by entity, and then we can sum the result to consolidate all the results in one format. This means we can use this for the consolidation purpose.
Okay.
For example, we see that all, that means the all result for all legal entity, and we see that AUJW.
Then it will show the result only contain AUJW value.
Yeah. So here now the result, the value is only contains the AUJW value. Yes.
Yeah. And then Jaco, you we also can drill down.
Yes.
Yeah, Herman, for example, you would like to check, oh, what is this value for like something? Then you can click inside and drill down, oh, the breakdown is coming from AUJW company.
Okay.
Yeah, in March. Yeah.
Also, you can drill down
yeah,
more details.
You can drill
So
down.
So this is in the user interface, not on the design interface, right?
Yes, user interface. But you generate in the design interface, then that report will pop up this user interface to let you to review.
Okay.
Actually, is in the report designer is in the another browser only. Yeah. And then for this report, you also can export to Excel or change the currency, something like that. Yeah, you can click the export, and then you can export the whole bar chart and panel to Excel as well. Yep. Yeah. And also you want you can see some option here. You want to export by account. 去返前面有版先 Sorry. Yeah, you can include all reporting units. Can you see Herman in there and include the transaction? That means you will download a Excel file with different spreadsheet and then include all unit, AUJW, and then the HKGA, and then the detailed transaction in one Excel file. You no need to download few times. Just download one time, and then all the information of this report will retrieve for you
in a separate file.
Yeah. So Jaco, you can show to Herman.
Yes. There's no Excel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 你係嘛
？download 地方我可以
Herman, we can try. We can show you the Excel file later on because this don't have Excel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The question, Danny, was in terms of like for the 49,000 and all the line items, how do we design them in the template?
Yes, like incoming.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the result. Is this okay? So right now we are going to show you how to define the left-hand side that row and then the right-hand side the column. Okay. So
just one question again.
Yeah.
In this report on the left-hand side, I can only see cash at bank and all those. Is there a way we can also show the COA as well?
Yes, can.
Okay.
You can add the COA and in another column.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us show you the example.
Sure.
Okay. So right now we go back to the report designer. So Jaco, you can go ahead.
Okay. So you see the J-code balance sheet, and then under J-code balance sheet, you found the row definition and the column definition. So that's what we see in the report is based on the row definition and the column definition. So you see the row definition is J-code T text balance sheet. We can click here, and also we can click the row definition. We can find the J-code text balance sheet here, the row definition, and then double click.
So yes, meaning that Herman, you can create your own PP row definition or whatever row definition you can define, and then assign assign and then assign this one to your report. Yeah.
So now I will try to create a new one and then let you know how to do it one by one.
Sure.
Okay, you can, under role definition, you can create new. And here, oh, please, let me copy this one. Also, you can copy the old one, and then you create new.
So CR copy, just normal CR copy.
Yeah, no, Control C and Control V. Now Control V. So I can and save.
Okay.
You can, like Excel.
Yeah, PP. Yeah, PP balance sheet. So yes.
Well, maybe role definition, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Example. So, Herman, you got the idea. That means you can find out some already defined role definition, open it and copy and Control C, and then create a new one and paste in it, and then you modify it to eliminate the effort.
Yes.
Start from scratch.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a 12-month trailing balance sheet, right? It'll show the 12 months like July, August, September, October, November.
Oh, not yet. This is the
no. Here only for the role definition.
This is the left hand side. Yeah, and then for the month is
this.
the
So you can
that
see.
is column. That is column definition.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So we are in the concept is we are segregate from row area and the column area to do the design.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the row, so Jaco, we can continue on the row definition first.
Yes. So you see the first one, for example, the cash asset.
Yeah.
You see this one is cash asset, and then under cash asset we had the cash at bank AUD Australia dollar. Then the Australia dollar linked to which ledger account? You can click here. That means the cash and bank Australia we will link to these two ledger account to retrieve the data.
Okay.
Okay.
And what does the word DES means? Description or?
Is it this one? Yeah, description. Yeah, description. That means this column, this row is only description. There's no only calculation logic or data retrieve logic. Only description.
Okay, and then what does 131 means?
That means we will add the one lines under before about 131. We'll add one line. Let me show you the result. You see, there's one single line here.
Oh, that's what it says. So this you have to do exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason why we generate the result for you first, and then you have this idea, and then we go back to show how to configure the report. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So you see the double line here.
Okay. So double line is the one below that 132.
Yeah, 132. Yeah. Okay.
That means 131 is the total cash asset. That means is a single line after the total cash asset and double line after the total cash asset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So the total is that we will sum 111 to 1114. All the value will sum up. Yes. Also, if you had the template in Excel, you can copy and paste from Excel. You don't need to do it one by one. That means you can like this. You can copy this and press here like this.
But
also, the formula is the same.
Okay, but you have to adjust all the line items like in the row one.
Yes.
Okay.
So here is the format. You can adjust the format and the rounding difference and the and the thousand comma, something like this. You can do it.
And does it need to be like, you know how you have the columns A, B, C, D, E? You have to have those formulas in column E, or always format override, or?
No. You can keep it a little bit brain. Column E is not mandatory. You can keep it brain. E, F, G, H, I is not mandatory. You can leave it brain.
Okay.
So here is the column definition. Sorry, the row definition. Now we can go to the column definition. Let's back to the
so
report
this is
first.
so Herman, is it clear on this part, or do you have any
So,
doubt?
just one question. Now, if you go to you got your current assets. Now, if I want to look at my total assets, what's the formula used there? Because the total
assets,
if you go right below,
yeah.
that's
Oh, you can see in D column, 131, this one, you need to let the reporter know TOT in C format code, and then 111 to 114 lines.
okay. So the formula will different, yeah. Because I know that the subsection of current assets, the subsection of not fixed assets, subsection of non-current assets, then you give non-total assets. Then the total assets needs to have different formula compared to all the subsets of subtotal formats.
Yeah. So Jaco, can you scroll down to see any other special?
Like this.
Yeah. What is this one can share to Herman also?
Yeah, that means you can calculate the row 131 and 150 and 170 and 189 and then 120.
That means this another subtotal of the previous total column.
Yes.
Okay.
You got the idea on this part?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Jaco, let's scroll down, see if any other.
So what about now return earnings if equity, because it's picking up from P&L. So is there a different formula for that if you go to equity section after liabilities?
It's a return earning, right? But the return earning is sum up all the P&L ledger account. So there's no need to there's no need to create the formula. We just add the P&L ledger account and then you sum up the net difference, the net balance. So it is the return earning, right?
Yeah, the COA you mean, yep.
Yeah, directly get the ledger account of that returning earning. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so these are all the role definitions. So I think it's simple and clear, right? In the A column is the line number, B column is the description of what you want to present, and C column is the format code, the total description, or a single line or double line, or subtotal total. Yeah. And then D column is the related formula or related line number. And then E is the format what you want to show. So, and then J column is the related ledger account or finance dimension.
And it's all relating to the rows.
Yeah, this all in the left hand side, the row setup. Okay.
Okay.
So now, Jaco, then we can go to column.
Yes, we also back to the report definition first. You see, I apply the rowing is
12 months.
Yep.
12 months default. So you can click here default. Also, you can go to the column definition.
Yeah. So
you see there are so many examples here. It's already the default sample here. You can create one.
Already is out of the box already installed in this report designer.
Yep.
Click the rolling 12 months. You see. Here we have the base. So how do we know it is which period we had the base period? Base base period minus 11 means that we use the current period, the current period minus 12.
That means
That's
it's
January. Yeah, that's in January, right?
July.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, your case is your case is July. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, October. Oh, because Jaco won the report as of September 30.
Yeah, September.
Oh, so
September minus 11, that is October.
So when we do our report, should we generate? So when should we generate that and change the date or?
Yes, it's based on the date we selected. When we generate the report, the base date will be that we selected date. The month we selected. Then we use that month as the base month, and we will use that base month minus 11. So I select September, and then the base month is September, and then September minus 11, it is the October.
It's okay. That means Jaco won this report in the beginning. He let the date is end of September. So system will get end of September as a base period to minus 11. Then the first column is October. Then second column is November. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then because the report is done the first time, and then it's going to be saved in the user interface because this is a design interface. So in the design interface, we got to make sure the report is done as July because that's our starting period. And then the user interface will always be there. And then when we run the report, it always picks up from July. So we don't have to go every month to change the base or something.
That's when you would like to display as a fixed period starting from July. Am I correct?
Yes, yeah, because that's our opening balance, opening month.
Okay, Jaco, can we do that?
Better not, because the period is dynamic. That means we use the dynamic period. It will fix the month.
So this column definition is rolling 12 months. So if you want a fixed column definition, starting always at July, Hemant, you need to choose a different column definition. Yeah, this is rolling, as in if I run it in October, it's 12 months rolling up to October. If I run it in January, it's 12 months rolling up to January. If you don't want it rolling, then we'll probably have to find a different column definition. But this particular one that the guys ran as their example was rolling. It rolls up to the 30th of September. So the last column definition, I'm guessing 12 columns over, will say base minus 0 or just base. What does column M say, Jacko? Can we just scroll across and have a look?
右手邊 M column， Jaco， 唔係，拉佢右手邊 M column。
Yeah, so it ends in base, yeah? So because he ran in September, the last column is going to show as September. Prior to that is 1 month before that, which is whatever's before September. August.
Okay, so that means
and back through the rolling 12 months. That's just a column definition. And so when we run our report, we marry a row definition of our choice with a column definition of our choice. So we could have the same row definition with 4 columns being quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. We could have the same row definition with 12 columns being the rolling 12, or a different column definition, which is a fixed 12. If you just want to see July as column 1 and then August, and if there's nothing beyond August, then that'll all be zeros, and we'll just see July and August populated whenever we run it. Or when we ran it, if it was we only had August numbers, yeah?
So that means we have to set up the template to do that.
There might be one. I don't know. We'd have to have a look and let Jacko have a bit of a bo peep for us, I think.
I can see the single rolling 12-month default. There must be the single, then only 1 month. Okay. It's just because, like, for example, I'm in January now, and I only need to know from July to January. I don't need to know anything about April or for prior year because it's already not in our financial period. Because I don't need that information. I only need the information from the current period or the current financial year.
Then you can pick another column definition for your report running. Yeah.
one that doesn't say rolling.
Yeah.
Use the single one.
Maybe the top one, 12-month periodic trend.
Yeah, you can pick the single one or the top one, 12-month period trend. Yeah, then you can see.
Okay, that's the, okay.
Use the base.
Yeah.
So I was just too much worried about if I use one of those templates and then now I have to go change all the formulas, and now if I don't know the formulas to how to correct it, then I may have a problem like later, like today. But that's fine.
Yeah, for the formula, you should change in row definition, and then that's in the presentation on the report. Then you can select different combination of the column definition.
Okay.
Yeah, that means if Hermet, you would like to have one stay period, then maybe you have one PP balance sheet with this 12-month periodic trend. Another one is the maybe single period, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Now most likely it's going to be the trend one. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can try many combination on the column definition here.
Gotcha.
Then you can create more result presentation. Yeah.
Also, so that means the row definition we can use a different set, and then when we come to choose the column, we can use a different set.
Yes, that means you can create the report definition with many different names. Example, one is a PP balance sheet 12-month periodic trend. Another one is PP balance sheet rolling 12 months, something like that. Then these two report definition, you can pick different column definition.
Okay. So what does this now? He's doing the changing all this. What does that do?
I insert one more column. You say you would like to see the COA code, right?
Yes.
Account code. So we can insert one column, one more column. And then here you can select the account code like this.
Yeah.
Yes. So I already add one more column.
Then in the next report generation, then you will have one more column. But we show it afterward. Jacob, maybe let explain on the setup first to let Hermet have a clarity.
Okay. So that's the same. I will create one more template.
No, just use this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Hermet, maybe we use one column as an example to explain to you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So like this, you can like for each column we see in the report, we based on the column we set up here. Like this. Now I insert one column. Here you have the final FD means the amount. Here is the value. We will show the values. And the calculate. Calculate means use the calculate function. Once we select the calculate, we can calculate the July to September. We can sum up the value from July to September. We can use calculate, and we can calculate A plus B.
Yeah, A column to become. Yeah.
Yes.
繼續介紹嗰個 column 睇得㗎啦，你繼續作單係。Yeah, so you can have many options on here. Example, that the description. This is the role description what in column A, Jaco set it up. That means in the report result you can display the account description. Yeah, and then the role definition code. That means line number 131, 134. That line number. Okay.
What does attribute and line number means?
Line up. You said the row
one below
code, right?
The last two.
Oh. This one.
What does
if we use the attribute, we can use the attribute filter, another more filter on this column. We can apply more apply some filter on this column to show the value.
All right. Okay. Filter.
Yes. And line number.
Yeah. In the line. That means we will have the line number of each row to display for you.
Got you. Okay, in the format. Okay.
Yeah, and then is there any page break? So you in the column type, you can have all these options to define your report. Okay.
Right. And then does it need to be like, in the header 2, you got the calculation, put in the formula. Is that the place where you put the formulas, or you can put the formula anywhere in the
Okay, you see here the calculate.
Okay.
Yeah, total.
We'll put the formula here, D to sum up the value from D to O.
I think the question is, what are we calculating in header 2? Is it calculating the name of the month, perhaps? Can we have a look? What? Just make the column a little bit wider so we can read. What is it calculating in header 2, column F, for example? What is being calculated at header 2?
Column F.
Yeah.
No calculating in header 2. Just a description we saw there.
Yeah. Just go down to the next cell.
Rob, I think it stands for calendar month.
Oh, not
Not
calculate. That's why I wanted to make the column bigger so we can read what it says. That way it'll be obvious to the guys on the call.
拉闊啲啊，喂 Jaco，佢話睇唔晒個名喎，個 F column 嗰度。Sorry 啊 ，yeah.
Bingo.
Okay.
Peter wins the prize.
The label, you can see that it is only the label. How to show the label here.
So this saying.
Also, you can input here manually.
Oh, so this means it's putting the month
Yeah.
date there. So it's whatever month is there, it's putting that month.
Because remember, it's somewhat dynamic. It's the base, or it's the base -1, or it's the base +2 kind of thing. It's capable of being dynamic, so you don't have to change all the headings each time. It just knows that, oh, if you're in July, this is month 1. Oh, sorry, if this is month 1, that must be July. Month 2 must be the thing after July.
Yeah.
So that means you have to put in that format in order for them to understand the reporter. Like at call month long.
That's one of the options. There are a few options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you show the October, November, and December like this.
Yeah, if you pick.
But it is dynamic. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Book hook or yeah. 跟住 actual 嗰個解釋下阿 Jaco。
Yeah. So once we select the FD, yeah. That means you see system will auto retrieve the other options, actual, base, and periodic. So the actual means we retrieve the value for the actual transaction. Also, actually the financial report can do the budget reporting. That means we can select budget or actual.
But then you need to have the budget in first. What does cash flow forecast?
Cash flow.
What does that mean? There's another type of report?
No, that means because we have some cash flow transaction in system, we can retrieve the cash flow transaction if we want to.
But it says forecast. That means the data should be in the AX to have forecast data already put in before it can do that, or
if we input the cash if we do the cash forecast in Dynamics AX, we will have the cash flow forecast transaction that we can show here.
Also, there's a function already in Dynamics where we could have put our forecast cash flows there.
Yeah, cash flow forecast. Yeah, yes. If we had the cash flow forecast in system, then we can show it here.
Can you show us that later where it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can make another session to show you. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
好，繼續。
Okay. Now the fiscal year and period, we are use the base. The fiscal year means the financial year, and the period means the financial calendar.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have two examples here. You can use base minus some period that like rolling, or just use the base. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The base minus 1. Yeah, you can use the formula base minus 1, minus 2. That means we use the previous year.
Right. So like to like.
Yeah. Previous year July, previous year September, something like this.
Yeah, you can do the comparison. Yeah.
Yes.
And period also, yeah. And then the period cover.
Yes. Period cover means that we have some transactions on, and it is the dynamic concept. We have the beginning transactions and the period transactions and the closing transactions. Basically, we are only use the periodic transactions. We will not use the opening or the closing transactions for the reporting purpose.
So it's all whatever the transaction happened during the month, that's periodic.
Yes. Yeah. We're doing the transaction during the month, and it's periodic. Only the year end we will generate the closing or the opening transactions. But for the reporting, most of the report we will only use the periodic transactions.
Herman, you would like to make a report as a trial balance, then you will use this one. Have one column is opening, another column is period, another one column is closing, something like that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the column is auto fit. Yeah.
We can select.
You can say fit or auto fit. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So after these two definitions, then we can go back to report definition, Jaco.
Yes.
And and in here, so Herman, you can see, in the row column, you can select drop down. You can select your PP balance sheet example. Yeah, you can see your mix and match combination, and then also in the column, you can select different type of column definition. Okay.
Right. So whatever we have just made the changes there, and then if we came and change it again in the column, would that unless if we didn't save it, like for example, Jaco did some new columns and he didn't save it, would the work still be there or is gone when you move from the tab?
It will generate in the next report.
Okay, so that means the work is still there, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also apply the reporting tree, and I set up the company reporting tree.
Yeah.
That means we can some of the we can see the result in the consolidation level or individual by each company.
And where do you put the definition here for the company?
Okay, you see the reporting tree here. I create a company reporting tree. Yes. You see.
So where's
the first option is yeah.
So where's the option where we just created a AUPP then?
You
can see that here.
Oh, so you haven't created yet.
Then all the legal entity you can select in here, and then you can put the description.
Yeah.
That means you can have an idea. For example, I don't know, your shared service company, you can group one reporting tree, and then you can have a consolidated result or just a single result also okay. This depends on your design in here. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, back to the report.
So Jaco, this report, once we set it up, then we can publish and can be used. Am I right?
Yes, correct. Yes.
So in the middle column, can you share more about the base period? We also need to set up the base period, base year, and yeah.
Yes. So the base period means that we use the third period as the base period.
But we can change it here if you want to, right?
Yes, you can change it. Yes.
So you can drop down in the default base period.
Yes.
So if you put one, then it just automatically goes to July.
I mean, you see the reporting date.
Yep. So that's.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is S1, S2 default base period or those
here? SYS is system date.
Yeah.
And you can select CUR.
Yeah, so the system date now it is now is October, but it -1, so it is September.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we see the system date, it is October.
Oh, so it's reading the date when we generated this, but okay.
Yeah, yes.
And this here, yeah.
And this template that we're generating, it's only one time. Like for example, we did once in the start of the year, and that's it. It uses throughout the year, and it can be used for the following year. All you have to do is go and just change the rollover, or it automatically rollovers to the next financial year.
No need. You actually once you define all the report design, then you can you not go in here lah.
Okay.
Yeah, you use it directly in Dynamic AX.
Got you.
Yeah, and Jocko, can you go back Dynamic AX?
Yes. Yeah.
You directly use in that finance reporter function
To do a okay.
to generate your report. Then you can select the date. Example.
Yeah, you can select the J-code balance sheet, and click generate.
Yeah, got you, another one.
And then you set the report date directly in here.
Yes.
Then okay.
Okay.
Then system will have a backdrop to call the report builder to generate the result for you. And then I think after 1 minute or 2 minutes, then the report will generate in the middle section.
You see here, we just click the date here.
Yep.
Highlight the date and click. So you see the result.
So this one should have the COAs we put in, right? To show the COA in the balance sheet.
Yeah, you see. Here's the COA.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because we haven't make the header lamp.
Yeah, so don't have the header.
Yeah, for better we have a ledger accounts, something like in the header.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Also the reporting tree.
Yeah.
I mean, just one more question here. In the if you just go back to the report.
Yes, the report design.
The one you just showed us now. Back into Dynamics. Yeah. It says for the 4 months. Okay. So you can change all this description if you want, right?
You say that description like this.
Okay. So why is it saying for the 4 months? It's just because. It's just because
you can change the description you can change. It's based on here. You say.
Okay, it's automatically updates. We don't have to manually go do it, right? Because it already repeats.
We had the header name, the report header name.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we can have 3 headers and 3 footers for the report. So
okay.
It's based on this setup here.
Company description, unit description, and period coverage. Yeah.
Also, you can input the free text you just want to input, not based on here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Like this test.
Yeah. Then this one is fixed, not variable.
Yes.
That means every time you will display the test this wording when you generate the report. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Jocko, is there any other topics?
No. So, do you have any other question?
Yeah.
So, like all our information now, we did P&L balance sheet, right? Because in a financial statement, we also have a cash flow. We have to do the similar stuff with the cash flow? Like I've seen there's a template for cash flow. If you want to use it, we just have to refine and define the columns and rows and create a cash flow default as well, right? It'll work same way as we did the P&L and the balance sheet.
Like the cash flow?
Yeah, the cash flow statement. Because at the moment, I think everyone in the jewelry or refinery, they only use balance sheet and PN and the trial balance. They don't use any other financial reports like cash flow statements or so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't used the cash flow in the system at the moment.
So the module is on, right? The module is there, right? It's just
yeah,
no one
always there.
Yeah, module is there, yeah, but we do not activate the function.
We need to discuss your expectation and see how to configure for you and let you use it. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, they have a cash flow management module. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that means I have to go create all the 4 entities. I can if I create one of them, I can copy and create another 3. Replicate them, right?
Yeah.
Yes, can.
So that means I need to put my time and effort to create one properly, and then I can replicate into the other 3.
Yeah, I think see if you can use the existing, which one is similar on what you expect, and then you just copy and paste and modify in there. I think much more quicker.
Okay, just a quick question now. With the, for example, if I want to use CV, like say at the moment you can see CV. If I change here anything, will that change Cindy's statements?
Yes, you will change Cindy's statement in the next time she generates.
Okay, I don't want to do that. So how can I copy that one to create my new one? So if I want to, so how do I create that? So like I know Jacko did the Jacko balance sheet, but that was already created. He did it yesterday, so we didn't know how he did it. So how do you copy it?
You just click a new.
So click on that and then click new. Yeah.
Click a new.
So this is a new. This is new one.
The PP. Yes. Let me see the PP. Oh, sorry, PP.
So if I want to put a new
PP
name.
row. Yeah. Yes. Please wait and.
第一嗰個啦，12月 periodic trend 第一個。
Yes. And the G. And save. So here you can input the PP.
Yeah.
大家係。
Balance sheet.
Example 好嘛 ？AM period.
Save. Okay. So you see the PP balance sheet example.
Okay, so now it has copied the CV balance sheet and put into PP&E, and now I can make changes there, so it doesn't impact Cindy's teams.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first step needs to be done before I do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a question, guys. Back to cash flow. I don't want to get confused between cash flow forecasting and cash flow statements. So I presume Hemant was asking about cash flow statements. Is there not already a report definition for a cash flow statement, just like there is for a balance sheet and a P&L? I saw one on the list there just as you were creating that new.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Can you export the default report definition that folder? 左手邊。係左手邊度。低啲。俾我 request control. Yeah, so Peter, in standard we have the cash flow default debt report layer. That report already built from Dynamic.
Is that kind of useful? Does it work? Does it require a fair bit of editing, do you think?
I don't think so. Because the cash flow module we haven't implement or used it at the moment.
Yeah. So that's my question. Does that cash flow statement report rely on the cash flow module being used? Or does it just drive off the P&L and balance sheet accounts?
I think currently Cindy they just drive from balance sheet and P&L to make it out of the system. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's a bit of.
We can export this topic.
It could be close. It could be close to almost usable.
Yeah, we just have to make sure the definitions are correct and rows.
Yeah, we can have a view and see.
Okay.
Useful. Yeah.
Depends on how well you're using the P&L structure, I suppose. With your postings. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
So see if any other question. I think Hermit and your team can have a trial, and I also I do the recording.
All right. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Then you can find out in the team and see the video to follow the step if you have any question. But for sure, you also can send us email, and me and Jaco will follow up on your question.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So I'll start working on the template today for one of the entities, and then if I have any issues, I'll let you know.
Yeah, if any
Okay.
question, you can send us and we can clarify for you. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So Peter and Robert, do you have any other question?
No, not for me.
I'm all good. Thanks.
Okay. Wait. See
Thanks,
you
Danny,
on
Jacko.
Monday again. I will
Okay,
give some update on my task.
Thanks.
So,
Thanks,
thank you.
Danny.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Bye.
Jacko. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jaco. Bye bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Danny.